Hey guys, it's Danjo Capital Master here. Welcome to Dubai. I'm in my apartment and we will talk about how can you become better as a man, and also what are the best businesses to be rich if you're young, and also how is the dating experience here in Dubai if you want to live here in Dubai, and also how is Sergio and me now, and we will talk about it. So first question, brother, how is your experience in my apartment and how do you feel about living in Dubai?
I mean, so far, it's completely surreal. You know, the apartment, everything. This is like literally the best place in Dubai. If you ask like any Uber driver, he will tell you like, this is the spot. And I mean, you got the vlog, right? You guys can check it later on the other vlog. Like the view from here to the marina, it's just, you can't even, think about it, it just, I can't even explain. So, the apartment is just 10 out of 10. This is the luxury lifestyle any billionaire wants. So yeah, really grateful for being here at his apartment.
I'm also happy that you're here, bro. And the thing is, if you're rich in Dubai, you can live a good life.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if you're just living average, for example, you earn around 2K, 3K a month, it will not help you to survive in Dubai. You need to earn more. You need to find new ways to build new business, new skills. And we can help you through NFTs, who in this building will cost around $1 million US. So if you don't have $1 million US, the minimum to at least spend on an apartment, then you cannot live a luxury life in Dubai. Of course, if you have the money, then you will have an amazing view like this and you will enjoy Dubai. Okay, so for my next question, bro, many are asking about this. How is your love life? How is being rich? How did being rich help you to find the right woman? And also, how did it help you to attract more girls? Does having money makes you more attractive to more women or what?
Yeah, so that's one thing I was like kind of skeptical about at first, because we never know if it's actually true. Like, does having money really attracts women? But I can tell you one thing, it does. And it's not little, it's a bunch of women. And I'm not talking about like average women, I'm talking about, top models. So yeah, it does attract women. And for me, it helped me to find, a very, 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 very good woman for me, because I managed to start going to the right places, and yeah, that gives you opportunities to meet new people, to meet interesting girls. And definitely, girls will be more attractive, but that's the thing, you gotta watch out for that, because they're gold diggers. So you gotta know what you want to do. That's it. That's my advice.
Absolutely. So the thing is, you found a good woman and she became with you for 6 months already, right?
Yeah, 6 months.
And it's all because of, it's not just because of money, but it's also a combination of your looks, your personality. And also, guys, if you want to attract women with your money only, you will only attract gold diggers. But if there are certain amounts of women in this world that you cannot get because you're broke, you're a bum, even if you're handsome. If you're broke, you live with your mom, you live in a basement, then you won't just attract them even if you're the most handsome guy. But the thing is, you want to attract the girl of your life through your personality. I think that's the best way to find a good woman. But money helps to facilitate fun things for you and your girl. For example, you want to go to the Bahamas, you want to go to Maldives, you want to go to Las Vegas, you can just book a private jet and take her. But that is if she is a good girl. If you already qualified her, if she lasts after you, she takes care of you, she cooks for you, she gives you gifts without anything in return, then that's a safe way to say she's a good girl.
They're a very smart woman. And yeah, I've met her ex, and eventually things didn't end up pretty well. But overall, Eastern European woman, very attractive. And if you have the opportunity to go there or to meet a woman in wherever you live, I would say to do so, because they are very interesting. To say the least.
Yeah,
they are always very smart. They have content. That's the thing.
Yeah,
they always have content.
Yeah, actually, Eastern European girls, they are very educated.
Yeah,
compared to the Western culture. But the thing is, they are not focused on hookup culture. So the thing is, if you want a serious relationship, if you want to find the girl of your dreams, if you want to marry a girl, go to Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Because those girls are finding long term. They are finding, bro, one of the girls, I remember when I went to Moldova, there was this girl who met me in McDonald's. I was just sitting in McDonald's, and bro, she bought me a drink.
Oh,
Yeah, and bro, it's crazy because I look like BTS or something, and it's kind of funny. But she said like, I just want to buy you a drink, and I never experienced that in my life, you know, because they are very caring. If they like you, they will give you gifts.
Exactly.
They will show it. But the thing is, there are also people there who will take advantage of you if you don't know the game. If you just flex your money around, you know, that's not the good way. But if you're low-key about your money, and then you let the Moldovan girls find out after they get to know you, they want to marry you.
exactly.
They're thinking about
Yeah.
long term. Guys, I'm telling you, if you go to Romania, Estonia, places in the Eastern Europe countries, Bulgaria,
Yeah.
if you go to those certain places, you can meet a woman of your dreams that will take care of you for your life. Unlike in America, nobody wants to date American girls, bro, because they only think about hookup culture, and it's short term.
Yeah.
It's short term.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
good for
yeah.
the long term.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're a high value man and you already experienced you already experienced dating a lot of girls, you already experienced the hookup culture, you will get tired. You want one girl who will take care of you for your life. And the best place for me and for Sergio is Eastern Europe to meet the right one.
Exactly.
So we also have a house in Romania.
Yeah.
So,
We have the crib in Romania, as we like to call it.
So Cluj-Napoca, which is a very interesting place because here is very hot in the summer.
Yeah.
So
very
there
hot.
is very cold and amazing. Alright. So next is, brother, what do you look for in a long-term partner?
All right. So in a long-term partner, guys, what I look for is basically the most essential thing on any relationship, which is loyalty. And I'm not just talking about, you know, loyalty that the girl wants she with another guy. I'm talking about loyalty in the way that you can be rich now, but maybe you can go broke. Things can go, you know, don't work as planned, but the girl will still stick beside you, even through the hard times, and help you and be the same person. So that's, for me, that's the main thing, loyalty. You know? Yeah, that's what I look for.
Bro, that's spot on, because I think as a man you want to find a girl who will be there for you no matter what. What if one day you will be in jail? What will you do? Will your girl go to the jail, or will she fuck another guy and leave you? You know, you want a girl who will stay you through tough time, and that's one way. And also, me personally, bro, I look for a sign of strong family, because if a girl has a single mother, a daddy issues, it's also a factor to consider, because insecurities are there and she wasn't raised right. So there might be a problem in the long term. But if a girl has a stable family, good family oriented, and also she is loyal, kind, feminine, and of course attractive, me and Sergio, it's our minimum requirement, you know. We don't date girls we don't find attractive, obviously. We date dimes. We date girls who we perceive as loyal and good girls. So that's our minimum standard to even consider as a girlfriend.
But that's the thing. Recently, last week, I was on a business meeting in Amsterdam, and there's this very famous street in Amsterdam called the Red Light District, and there you will see like the most beautiful girls on earth, basically without clothes, like with basically no clothes. And the thing is, like, yeah, you can go there and you can pay, you can like, can I get a girl like that? But the thing is, that girl probably has no fucking principles, has no fucking value. But I mean, they are in a horrible situation, but I mean, this is just to give you an example that you can always spot, you know, certain red flags that can give you an advice if the girl is good or not. And what he said about the family, if he has a strong family, a good race, you know, That's the best thing you can get from a girl. But other than that, you just gotta watch out.
Absolutely. And also to add to that, me personally, instead of paying for a girl, instead of paying for escort, which is really weak if you're a man, you just do whatever it takes to improve yourself, and then it will pay off long term. You will find a good girl. Trust me. If you're ugly, if you cannot attract chicks, don't pay for girls, guys. Please don't simp for girls. I would rather take a girl on an expensive date than to pay for a girl.
Exactly.
It's very weak.
Exactly.
So the thing is, to find a partner, you are what you attract. To find a partner that you want, you need to be the guy who she will want, she will lust after. You know what I mean? So that comes gym, self-improvement, and also making more money. If you met the love of your life, you want to make sure that everything will work out.
Exactly.
You're thinking about the future, you're thinking about starting a family. And my next question is, bro, what do you think about raising a son or a daughter? Do you think they should be raised the same? If you will have a son, if you will have a daughter, do you think they should be raised the same? And my next question after that is that, do you think that if you're the man in the household, you should work and the girl will not work and she will just cook for you? Or what do you think about this? What's your opinion about male and female dynamics?
All right. So for starters, regarding raising a child, what I think about it, the difference between raising a boy and raising a girl, completely different. I would never recommend to raise them the same way, because I think there's different principles within the two sides. So yeah, I would never raise them the same way. Mainly for the girl, I will always teach her, to have strong principles, to know how to filter the guys, because we all know we are guys, and we all know that majority of the guys, they only want one thing, sex.
Yeah.
They only want sex,
and 99% of guys don't get it, bro. Only the top 1% gets all the girls, bro.
Exactly. And the woman needs to have strong principles. That's what she needs. And the boy too, but it's in a different way. So yeah, for me, you have to raise them in a different ways. I don't like when parents, raise them the same way.
Absolutely.
That's wrong. Because we need feminine women and we need masculine men. That's what we need. All right. And what's the other question?
So the next question is that if you will have a child, if you will have a daughter and a son, will you let your wife take care of them?
Oh, yeah.
And cook for them? Or would you let your wife pay the bills?
I got it. Yeah, regarding household, here's my thoughts on it. For me, I want to take care of my wife and my children. I don't want my wife to even worry about the cost of anything. So if she wants to, travel to whatever the fuck she wants, buy this fucking purse here and this and this, and if my kid wants this fucking toy, I will just say, yeah, get it. That's what I want to do. But of course, I know that I want, in the same time, to potentialize my wife, to for her to become the best version of herself, and yeah,
to at least improve,
Yeah, I mean,
to improve together.
Maybe she doesn't want to do business or something, but do a course, maybe do a course in university. There's it really depends on her passion, but since I want to have the money and everything, I want to provide her the tranquility and the peace for her to follow her passion, and I will give the necessary means for it. But yeah, but I don't think it's necessary, like, for me to, as a man, to to buy everything in the household. I want to do, but I know there's a lot of girls nowadays that don't accept it. My girlfriend at start, she never accepted for me to pay the whole bill at the restaurant, and we always argue about it because girls nowadays have this different mindset. I respect it, but when you get to a certain point, like let's say you take her to have a dinner at fucking Burj Al Arab down the street here, like, she won't split the bill. So
absolutely. Because it's expensive.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. I want to provide those type of things. I want to stimulate my women to be the best version of herself. So yeah, that's my general things on that.
Absolutely. For me, it's all about what you can do, what you bring to the table. Because for me as a man, you must do whatever it takes to provide for your family, because we are born to provide. If you're a man and you don't have the ability to provide, then you're counteracting your genes. You're born to provide for your family, you are born to protect your family, and it is your job to pay for everything. Now, I'm not saying to pay without getting in return, because that's simping. But if you are paying for something and you are getting the same value back, you're having nice sex, your wife is cooking dinner for you, your wife is there for the kids, or if your wife wants to be a fashion designer, you can let her be. As long as your dynamic as a man is here and she is doing her part as a woman, then you are both happy together and you can marry her. So most of my problems with my ex-girlfriend and everything like that is mostly about distance. And the problem with distance is you cannot court her every day, because it is also important, if you're a man, to court your girlfriend always, to strengthen your bonds together. But the thing is, if you are far away, which is like what soldiers do, bro, they go far away to fight for war, they conquer. The woman must understand, must appreciate that his man is doing his job, his husband is doing his job, and I will take care of the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I will still be here. I will be loyal to my husband, no matter what. So my next question, bro. How did you think about the whole phase on where you just slip around with girls? We've all been there, We've been Chad's 16-year-old, 18-year-old.
Yeah.
How was the experience of just sleeping around with girls, being promiscuous? Because you're handsome, you're good looking, you can have any girl you want. How is the feeling of just sleeping around? Does it satisfy you or not?
Yeah. So I think we all have this phase, and for me, it's extremely necessary to have it. Extremely necessary, because it's the phase where you learn what type of woman you like. Because you gotta taste a lot of variety, so you can this is the one. This is the way I like it. So yeah, I think it's really necessary. And when you're young, you have the hormones and everything. I think it's good to put out that energy. So we've been doing crazy shit, in the past. Crazy parties, a bunch of girls, but it's life. And then after that phase, you just kind of slow down and start thinking about the future, about what really matters. But yeah, I think if you're in that phase, enjoy it while it lasts, but have in mind, but always have a plan for the future. Even with that, that's my thoughts.
Because if you're just sleeping around and you're satisfied with that, then do it. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't focus on the girls. Because if you're just focused on getting new girls every time, you're just focused on sleeping as many as women as you want, it's not good for your future, it's not good for your mental health. It will just make you sadder and sadder every day. But my advice is that you need to try a different variety of women. You're right, because if you don't try a lot of girls, if you don't date a lot of girls, you won't find a good girl. You won't detect a good girl from a bad girl.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about Sergio is that from all my ex-girlfriends, he can detect a bad girl. I don't know how he does it, but he can detect a bad girl as snap as that. I don't know how he does it, but it's a skill. It's a thing that you can learn from dating a lot of women. And Sergio can easily find a good girl from a bad girl, even if I do some tests to pre-qualify if she can be my girlfriend. If Sergio said, I think she's a bad girl, he's 100% right. So I think it's also a factor of skill. I think it's all about experience as well.
Yeah.
And also about analyzing the characteristics of this girl before going to a relationship with someone and will potentially be your wife.
Exactly.
So we've been together for a long time, bro. So how was our brotherhood, and how do you think it helped you with your business, with everything, with how you are now?
Yeah, so my relationship with Danjo is one of those kind of relationships, friendships, brotherhood, whatever you want to call it, that makes life worth it. That this is what life is about, connecting with people, making network. And from the moment I've met this guy, my life absolutely changed. I was I had plans, but not as big. I had money, not as much. But once I connected with him, made a network, he expanded my mindset. Because every time you connect with people, your mindset expands, more knowledge to you. So everything starts getting better. We start doing business together, and then all of a sudden we're in Dubai, and then over here in the world, he came to Brazil.
We're conquering the world. Yeah.
We're conquering the world. We've traveled the world together. So it's been like a dream to me, and I'll take this guy for the rest of my life. I will take a bullet for this guy. And yeah, that's it. And that's what family is about. Loyalty. It's not about blood. It's loyalty.
Yeah. And the thing is about friends too, bro.
Yeah.
Like the thing about me and Sergio, if there is one thing that we don't like about each other, we say it up front.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't bullshit around, and we're very honest to each other. If we can improve some things into our lives, we will say it to each other. That's how we level up, because you need a masculine figure in your life to step up. You need a motivator. You need a cool friend who will fight for you till the end and who will take a bullet for you if you want to succeed in life.
Exactly.
So the thing is, next topic is very amazing. How do you define a high value man, and how can you be a high value man, bro?
All right, the high value man. That's a term that nowadays it's very broad. I would say actually like knows. Only a few people actually know what that is. And a high value man, it's the word. It's literally a man with a high value. And what's a man with a high value? Basically, what gives you value as a man to the society? So it's simple. It's basically what value do you generate to society? So the bigger value you generate to society, the highest value you are. But it's not only about that. It's always about the inner man. Here mentality. What are your principles? You can be the best businessman in your fucking town, but if you have like this weak part in your brain about girls or drinking, and then you just spend it all on girls and drinking, all right, then will you be a high value man? I don't think so. High value men, they have this strong, amazing mentality where they just wake up and they think, I can be better than yesterday.
Absolutely.
And they will work and hustle their ass off every day to just fucking be slightly better. And that's the thing. It's a man that always wants to generate more value and to be better every day. That's it.
Bro, that's it. That's a very amazing. Actually, that's what high value is. It's not about money. It's not about what you can provide. It's not about that.
That's the consequence.
It's all about what you can do to this world.
Yeah.
What are you? Like, take away all your money. Do you have any value?
Yeah.
Bro, that's it.
Exactly. Who are you impacting?
Yeah.
No.
So if you are helping a lot of people, if you're a doctor, especially if you're a doctor, you're a high value man because you're helping people to cure the diseases. And if you're an entrepreneur, you have a company, and that company is helping people, then you are also high value. You're the CEO of that company. So it all boils down to what you provide in this world.
Exactly.
So also there's a difference between high value in business and high value in relationships. Some people, they are high value in business, but when it comes to girls, they are simps.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to balance it out. You need to fight for your integrity, your dignity, and always find the right one who will love you for you. So the next is, bro, how is the day in your life? And of course, what's the future for our business? And do you think our NFT Master Program will grow more and it will be more massive? So what do you think about it?
Yeah, so a day in the life, it's absolutely crazy, and at the same time it's a dream. We wake up, we hit the gym, and then we take a little time, eat always healthy. We always want to improve, and then we go straight to business, and it's all day long. And of course we have times to have fun, to do whatever we want, but hustle hard, relax hard.
Absolutely.
That's it.
You need to work hard, especially if you want to have our lifestyle. Many are thinking we're just sleeping, we're just going to different places without the hustle. No.
Yeah.
We did the work. We were not
behind the
sleeping. So guys, what is the day in the life of Sergio and Danjo?
Yeah, so I mean, day in our lives is crazy. Just you wake up, we go to the gym first things, And then just go to business, and it's like this all the time. But it's like we said, we like to work hard and then we like to relax hard. So when we take our vacations, when we stop working, we do the best possible activities to have fun, because we work for it. So a day in our life is basically we follow this very strict routine, even with our health, food, always healthy. We like to stick with this because we want to be better and improve every day. So yeah, the day in our life is just the strict routine. We work our ass off all day, but then we separate the time to spend with family. Me and him have some time, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, many people think that we're just having fun all the time. No, we are working hard. We are working hard behind the scenes.
Yeah,
we're not just there partying every day. We need to work hard if you want to achieve the life where you can do whatever you want, travel wherever you want, anytime you want, with the person that you want. Then you need to work hard first. That's the first thing. And you need to find the right business. So we will help you. We have an NFT Master Program, brother. And we already have 1,000 plus students. Guys, thank you for enrolling in our NFT Master Program. We appreciate it. And guys, what do you think about the NFT Master Program? Does it help a lot of people? Yeah.
The NFT Master Program is one of those things I'm really proud of, what we've accomplished, impacting all these people with this knowledge, receiving these messages in our DMs, in email, Telegram, whatever. They reach out and they're saying, yo, you changed my life. Thank you so much. I was broke. I was skeptical. I got scammed before. And now with this course, I managed, to start, flipping NFTs, understanding the crypto market, the crypto world, and, just have the lifestyle I always wanted. And for me, this is fulfilling. It's what makes me happy and it's what motivates me. So the NFT course is just
it's the best, guys. So enroll right now. The link will be in the description below if you want to learn more and make 6 figures in NFT flipping. All right, so guys, what is the experience on being on news, and what did you think about me featured on the magazine, bro? HP magazine.
Yeah, so I remember the day when he was featured on the HP, and yeah, we went absolutely crazy. I was so happy for him, but deep inside, I knew that it was a matter of time for something like that to happen, because we've been hustling since day one. So all these things are consequences, and yeah, it happened. We celebrated that day. We went out, have a nice dinner. And yeah, and being on news in general, at the start is really amazing. You just can't believe it. Wow, now I'm on the news. If you search my name on Google, it pops up, and it's amazing. But
it's more than that.
Yeah, it's way more than that. That's just it means that you're making a good work.
Yeah, we keep going. We keep for.
They start recognizing that.
Yeah, for our legacy, bro.
Exactly, a legacy.
So, bro, what did you think about losing someone you love? Because me personally, a lot of people asking about what did I feel when my dad died. So I will answer the question now. What did I felt when my father passed away? Well, at first I was sad. I was deeply sad at that moment. But the thing is, in life you can either be a sad winner or a sad loser. And I chose to be a sad winner. But yeah, I could be sad all day. I could just cry at home all day. But what will it do to me? So instead of using that pain just to sit at home, to cry every day, I use that pain as a motivation to push harder, to get in better shape, to work harder in my business. And it helped me so much. So now I'm a sad winner. So I think the best way to cope with a loss, with you losing someone you love, is just do whatever it takes to win harder in life. Because trust me, that person will be proud of you because you made it to the top 1%. So, brother, how do you think about your biggest fears in life, and what do you think about losing someone you love?
Yeah, so I think the question is, the answer is pretty much the same, because one of my biggest fears in life is to lose someone I really love, parents, girlfriend, true friend. you gotta have a really strong mentality like Danjo is having right now. I really admire this guy for what he's doing right now.
Thank you, bro.
He's a really strong guy. I'm telling you guys, like, things haven't been easy. On the behind the scenes, we've been going through this really hard phase in our lives. But life is all about that. You need to be resilient. You need to be consistent, even when things don't work out, because his dad passed away. How could he control that? He has no control over it. He only has control over his mind.
Absolutely.
So that's what he's doing, and that's my biggest fear, losing someone I love.
Yeah, and those are the what you call external factors that you cannot control. So why focus on the things that you cannot control instead of focusing on the things that you can control, which is yourself. So me personally, yes, those times were hard. I lost my father. I lost a girl that I love due to distance and everything. But the thing is, I didn't stop going. I didn't stop pushing harder. We didn't stop our business. We keep on going, and we are becoming stronger, and we will conquer the world. Brother, we're moving on Eastern Europe, targeting Cluj-Napoca, Romania, possibly conquering the world. And also, brother, a house in Cluj-Napoca is being built, and everything is under control. So, brother, what do you think about the changes in your life when you started to become a millionaire, when you started to become rich?
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, you start noticing that you get way more lonelier than
before. Why?
Because you start to get away from this mass of people that think the same, and you start to isolate yourself with
people who can understand you.
Yeah, like-minded people. Because when you start getting out of this rat race, people will start telling you're crazy, because for them it makes no sense. You don't want to go to college and do this and this. You're crazy. So you gotta get yourself a crazy friend as well. So, but there's a very few crazy people around. That's why there's a very few number of billionaires, few number of millionaires in the world.
Who take risks.
They're crazy enough to do that. And that's one of the things I noticed when I started. I became way more lonelier and way more happy. It's about the quality and not about the quantity.
Bro, money makes you happy. A lot of people say money doesn't buy happiness. It does. It does solve a lot of problems. Yes, it might not be directly related to happiness, but think about this. If you cannot pay the rent, if you cannot afford dates with your girlfriend, you think you will be happy? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Compare the life that we had before when we were poor, brother. It's much better now that we have money. Money does buy happiness indirectly. And also not just that, brother, connections is the most important thing, because if you have the connections, if you know a guy who knows a guy in every country, in every part of the city, bro, every problems you have is solved.
Exactly.
Every problems you have is solved. So it's all about finding the right people. It's all about getting in shape. It's all about building your business, being rich as much as you can, and you will live a happy life. Trust me, as long as you know the game, and as long as, brother, you're doing whatever it takes to live a legacy, to win in this world, you will make it. So what do you think about traveling, bro? Do you think it's better to spend a lot of money in traveling? You've traveled to a lot of countries. What countries are there, bro? Explain.
So recently I've been to I went from Brazil to Panama, Central America, and then the US. I've been to New York, and then I went to Barcelona, Spain, Paris, France, Amsterdam, and the Netherlands.
A lot of countries.
London, Ireland. A lot. I can't even name. And I will go. And now I'm here with him in the apartment. But then I'll be going to more places. He'll be going to Japan as well. I have to see if I'll go as well, because I have some business. But anyways, the thing is, traveling for me is the best investment you can make in yourself. After learning and all those things that I'm talking about, experiences.
Yeah,
because
you cannot buy experiences.
You can. Yeah, exactly. And for me, traveling is one of those things that makes life worth it. So,
absolutely.
Live a life you will remember. The famous song, Avicii. And for me, the best way to make a life that you will remember, even when you're dead, is travel.
Absolutely.
Travel. No, the world is a huge place. You can meet
New people, beautiful people.
you know, beautiful new people, make new connections, new
Cultures.
new cultures. And yeah, travel is the best way to do that. And I spend a lot of money traveling, and I will never complain.
Even if you're young, guys, I think traveling is good.
Especially when you're young.
Yeah, absolutely. So, finding your purpose, bro. What do you think is the best way to find your purpose in life? Many are still struggling
Yeah.
to make a big amount of money, but what do you think about finding your purpose?
Yeah, for me, finding my purpose is I struggled with it a lot in the past, but the thing is, for you to find your purpose, it's all about testing. You know, it's not a thing that you just wake up and, oh my god, my purpose is to save dogs in the countryside of India. No, it's not about that. It's not going to snap out of the blue. It's something that you need to test a lot of things. You need to, no, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. And maybe you do one thing that you feel like fulfilled doing that. And then you start noticing, all right, I love doing this, I'm doing an impact, so I think this is it.
Right.
This is what I want to do with my life. So for me, that's it. Just you got time, you're young, test. Test.
Do different things, and then once you find the right thing, focus on it. Don't diversify.
Exactly.
So next is, how do you gain trust with other people to do business with? So how do you make one a business partner?
Alright, so that's the thing. This is actually a skill you need to develop in your life, not only in business, but mainly in business, which is you need to know how to connect with people. And you need to always filter if this person will be loyal or not. But how do you make the person be loyal to you? So yeah, to gain trust, on a business partner, for me, it's all about, first of all, social proof. You need to show him what are you doing, who are you, what impact have you made, and second of all, it's all about connecting with him. So give him information about you, about your personal life. Tell him about how you met your wife. This will give him trust, on a business meeting,
Right.
and he will open up for you. So, and third, I would say, give him, when doing business, I always like to, make experimental phase. I would say, look, I will deliver this, and this.
What value do you provide?
And this deadline. And if you're not satisfied, I will give 100% of your money back, or even more.
Very amazing.
So that's the three things I do to always get a good connection with loyalty and trust.
Me personally, it's all about what you bring to the table. Business is relationship as well. So I won't trust a guy who is, first of all, who doesn't know anything about business, who does not bring anything to the table. Because me personally, I already bring a lot of things to the table. So it's already the job of the guy how he or she will convince us if he or she will be our partner. What you bring to the table, you need to show us your experiences. And also, a lot of people think woman is not a factor in business. Actually, it's a big factor. If a billionaire has an argument with his wife and you're trying to make business with that guy on the same day, do you think you can make a business with him? Probably not. So you need to be conscious about if he is in a happy mood with his wife, which is a very big factor in business as well. That's why it's important to get to know the person really well and have connections who can introduce you to that person, which is social proof that you've mentioned.
Yeah.
So next is, okay, what is our advice to the young generation? Because we are young, brother. We are just in our 20s, and there are people who have motivated a lot of people, like Andrew Tate, who is now in jail, unfortunately, but he has helped a lot of people. What can we advise to the younger generation who is on our age to improve themselves and to become better, to become a top 1%?
Yeah. So I mean, there's this saying that I really like, which basically says, hard times make strong men. Strong men makes easy times, and easy times makes weak man, and weak man makes hard times. Currently, we are living a very, 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 very easy way of life.
Absolutely.
We are living an easy life, and mostly when you, of course, there's exceptions like countries in Africa, Southeast Asia, where you have a very difficult life, but the majority in the world, you have a really decent life quality, and for me, like, we will face a lot of hard times in the near future. So I would say this is the time for you as a man to start developing yourself and prepare for that, because nowadays anyone with internet has access to all the knowledge that you could have in the world, so you can be whoever you want. So my advice for you is go after that knowledge. Learn. You're young, all right. You don't have money. You live with your parents, all right. You have the best thing in the world, which is time. Go learn something.
You need to learn.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we're gonna become rich. Rich is not money. Rich is here. Because the rich, the true rich, they can go broke. They will be rich again.
Because of the knowledge.
Exactly, because of knowledge. No one can take knowledge out of you. So go get the knowledge as you can, and go do some fucking push-ups.
Yeah, you need to work hard, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You need to work hard as a man. As a man, you're in level 1 stage when you were born. You need to progress higher. Now, regarding books as entertainment, do you think you should read books? And what do you think about schools, bro? Do you believe going to college, finding a degree, getting a job is the way to wealth?
Yeah, so regarding books, reading books is literally the best habit you can develop as a human being. Absolutely, no single dot. So develop that habit, okay? Read a fucking book. Read a fucking page a day, then 2, 3, until you become a fucking book monster, like Bill Gates. All right. Regarding what was our question?
Going to school, finding a job, getting a college degree.
Yeah, regarding school.
Rich, yeah.
Regarding school. Let me tell you one thing. I've seen this once, and it really makes sense to me. Think about a car 100 years ago. Can you imagine it in your mind? Yeah, like super old with wood wheels,
right?
And
dusty car.
You can imagine it yourself. Now think about a car nowadays. All right, you know what a car nowadays look like 100 years after.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Think about a cell phone 100 years ago. No fucking cell phone.
Yeah.
But think about, what communication did you have back then? Letters?
Yeah.
Now you can, just get my phone here, send me a WhatsApp. All right. So you see what changed.
Yeah.
But
innovation.
Now think about a classroom 100 years ago and compare it to nowadays. It's the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
A teacher, a board, and this fucking bunch of labor here to write whatever the fuck he writes on the fucking board, even if it makes sense or not.
It's the same thing.
It hasn't changed, and that's a problem. Nowadays, companies they don't care about certificates as much as they do, from now on, it will even be less and less valuable. A diploma, a certificate. We are facing this time that it's all about experience. It's all about what can you bring to the table, and you see this in technology, programming. They don't even fucking care if you went to fucking Harvard, computer science. No, they will on a Google interview to work for Google. They will give you this list of problems, and this guy live in a live video call, he will say, all right, this is the problem, solve it for me in your own ways. All right, he don't fucking care if you know this. So for me, going to school, all right, I think it's a good path. I'm not saying it's a bad path, right? You need to have general knowledge. I think it's really important. But I mean, university, and I think people need to open their minds.
Right.
That's just it. There's other ways. That's other ways. It's not like this rat race where you go to school, university, I get this job, and then when I turn 60 years, I get retired and I travel the world with my fiancée if she's still alive. So no. I mean, there's other ways. I wouldn't say there's a bunch of guys that say like, no, that's horrible.
Yeah.
School is. I wouldn't say it's horrible. Of course not. Mainly like for people who don't have, that much opportunities. It's really good. But for me, if you want to have this life, you gotta do more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta study on yourself. You don't need a university degree. For me, the only time you need a degree in college is if you're going to be a doctor.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be a doctor, bro, forget the college degree. Just work hard, build your own business, study business, bro. I think you need to study 3 things to master business: accounting, marketing, and also you need to understand the fundamentals of business. So if you know the strategic management regarding business per se, then you will be successful in building your business.
Exactly.
So next is brother. So we're on the final 5 questions. So the first question to the final one is, brother, what do you think about procrastination? Do you think you should do things now or you should wait tomorrow?
Of course, procrastination. I think the most common disease in this world is procrastination, and I think it's something everyone borns with this installed in their minds, and it's not easy to get rid of. It's all about it's a gradual work, and it's not easy. But study about it and get rid of procrastination in your life. That's what is holding you back from conquering the fucking world. And I've seen this TED talk about procrastination, which is really good. So you guys can search it up. It's gonna be the first option. Just search procrastination TED talk. Amazing. I think it would change the way you perceive this. So yeah, procrastination, biggest problem we issue as a race.
Alright, so what do you think about being the man and also in the relationships? Do you think you should be always comfortable, or you think you should always be better as a man to satisfy your girl?
Definitely, always keep improving, not only in business, always in your relationship as well. Because when you settle down, you just take the risk of things go away. Even your fucking wife. I mean, she has to be loyal, but
she has to see that you're working hard, bro.
Exactly, because if she sees that you're not even caring about, like, that's what you're showing to her. And I mean, you have to always be a better version of yourself as a man in a relationship. That's it.
Alright, so this will be an amazing question, bro. What do you think about breakups and heartbreak? Bro, for sure you've been heartbroken from the past. Maybe it's not serious, maybe you're young, but explain, how did it happen and how did you deal with it, bro?
Oh, I mean, heartbreaks, they are devastating. They are devastating. I think everyone at least experiences one in a lifetime. And wow, it's a pain. It's really painful. It's really painful. And I think, the best way to deal with it, at least for me, is to accept the pain.
Absolutely.
And I've seen this, I think actually who said this was Drake. And he basically said that, you're feeling this sad, but you know that it happened, now you're feeling sad. But then you go to sleep and you wake up on the next day, all right, now you feel a little bit less sad. And then you sleep again a little bit. So when you have, the conscience about this, that, you will get better, everything goes, just accept it, but you will get better. Because the problem is people, they break up,
will hurt.
Yeah, the girl just broke up with you. Now it's the end of my fucking life. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. No, you're gonna know that eventually you're gonna get through this, even if it's 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 month. So yeah, I think just know that at the end of the day, love yourself and know that you'll be good.
Yeah, and for me, bro, like, breakup hurts as a man because compared to a woman, a girl has a lot of options, bro. Even if the girl is just average looking, if you're a man, you must either be good looking or you must either be rich, bro, to even qualify for some girls. And the thing is, if you don't have those traits, you will hurt so bad in a breakup because you don't have an option. You don't have another girl. You will think to yourself, bro, my girl is now gone. What will I do with my life? But thing is, you must be strong as a man, Life happens, shit happens out of your control. And it is your job as a man to get better so much that you will attract the right one for you.
Exactly.
So next is, brother, how would you become a better looking man? Bro, you need to answer this because a lot of girls are saying, bro, Sergio is very handsome. What is your advice to the younger men watching this? How can you look better?
Yeah, so two things that will make you more attractive than 80% of the world population, which is go to the fucking gym and grooming. That's it. So workout, I don't even need to explain. Workout, go to the fucking gym. You will be more attractive than 80% of the fucking world population. And grooming, all right. When you wake up, shave if you need to shave. Get your hair done if it needs to. Perfume, dress nicely. That's it. Just take care of yourself, your self-esteem. That you will be better looking than majority of people. That's it. And be confident. That really makes a difference.
Yeah, you need to be confident as well. But the thing is, confidence is just not enough. If, for example, let me tell you this story, bro. I was just in a hotel, bro, and it's called Manor. And bro, this hotel has a gym, right? And I was doing my pull-ups in the row, and there was this Nigerian guy, bro. I watched him approach a girl jogging. There was this Russian girl jogging in the gym, and there was this Nigerian guy. He was tall, bro, but he's ugly. You know what I mean? He's tall, but he's ugly. So he talked to the girl. He said, "Hey, I'm John. Nice to meet you. What's your name?" And the girl said his name, and the girl was like, "I had a boyfriend." Bro, canceled immediately, bro. And the thing is, the guy is now feeling bad. He's depressed. But if he just analyze himself first, if he look himself in the mirror first and analyze, bro, I'm not that good looking. What can I do to improve my looks first? Then that will never happen to him.
Exactly.
Looks is very important in dating. And the thing is, if you're a man, you need to work as much as possible to improve your looks. Go to the gym, skincare routine, and just dress nice. Style goes a long way. You don't need to spend a lot of money.
It goes a long way.
Yeah. So next, guys, what is your advice to shy guys? Do you think how to become confident if you're shy, bro?
Yeah, so if you're a shy guy, the best thing is to start practicing not being a shy guy, basically.
Going out.
The best thing you can do, just get... Because here's the thing, if you're a shy guy and your friend groups is all shy guys...
You will be shy too.
You'll be a shy guy.
For sure.
Yeah, so...
All of you are shy.
Yeah, I'm not telling you to you're a shy guy, just go to the street and talk to random girl. No, you go and get fucking slapped in the face or something. But the thing is, make a friend that knows how to make friends, and then talk to him, go out with him, and then from that experience you're gonna start feeling different, feeling more confident, start working on yourself, like the thing we just talked about. Start taking care of yourself, you'll be more confident, and you'll be more confident to
go
reach other people. So yeah, that's basically it.
And you're ready to fight your fears. So next is alcohol and cigars. Do you think it's beneficial to a man to drink alcohol and to smoke? What do you think about it, bro?
No, definitely not beneficial. I'm not a drinker and not even a smoker myself, but it's all about the occasion, really. If you want to drink wine on a special occasion with your girl, if you want to, smoke a fucking fat cigar just because you're a fucking boss, driving a nice road on a Rolls Royce, all right, I guess. But
if you're not on that level, then
but turning those things into habits, I think that's dangerous. And me myself, I don't like it.
All right. Then me personally, bro, I think alcohol is good if you're networking with other people who are rich as well, because a lot of these people are drinkers and you need to blend with them so you can have that connection with them. And also cigars, there's a scientific study that cigars are boosting testosterone. So the reason I'm smoking is it also helps you boost your testosterone, but it's not good for long term, guys. So I think if you're planning to just boost your testosterone, there are other ways that you can boost it. But if you want to look like a boss, if you're already the boss, not just look like it. If you're already the boss, if you have the money already, then go buy cigars, enjoy life. Life is short.
Yeah.
Why do you have to care about the long-term effects of cigar if you want to live in the moment and just live the best life that you can live? So this is the last question, bro.
All right.
Before we end this podcast, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Guys, those who didn't yet subscribe, subscribe right now. Comment down below what is your favorite part on this video. And for the last question, okay, how do you become the ultimate man that everyone wants to be and every ladies are dreaming of, bro?
All right. So if you want to become the ultimate man, first you gotta develop the habit of, once again, fucking work out. You gotta have the body, and you gotta have the mentality. So inside and outside, you gotta be that guy. And with strong mentality and a strong physique as a man, all those things will come as consequence: the woman, the money. So yeah, the ultimate man is basically the high value man that we talked about earlier. So if you want to be that man, just imagine yourself as that man, and what do I need to do to become that man? Just be better every day. Just look at yourself yesterday and just think, oh, all right, what can I improve? I can do more push-ups today. I can work harder. I can try harder. So that's it. Just be better every day.
Right. And also, guys, to give you context, it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, and we're still doing this video for you guys because this is how hard we work. This is how hard we work, guys. So if you want to be the guy who everyone wants to be, you need to work hard, man. You cannot just rely on other people. Life is tough. I'm telling you right now, life is tough, but you gotta work hard. You can do it, I trust in you. We trust in you. So my best advice is to enroll right now in our program. It will be on the description below. We will help you to learn more about NFT flipping. We will help you to learn more about crypto, to make 6 figures and more. And we will also provide you experiences and also share your tips when it comes to how to be the best version that you can be. And of course, if you got the money, if you got the physique, if you got the looks, bro, you will nail it all. Trust me, trust us. We have been there, done that. We become the man that every woman wants to be with, and become the man that every man dreams to be with. So guys, this is Danjo Capital and this is Sergio. We thank you for watching this very amazing vlog. Have a nice day, guys. Stay tuned for our latest updates. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.